Let's talk about the triangle of success: visualization, action, manifestation. I believe that's what it is. And how that supposedly is the modus operandi for success in life. Broken down into a life coaching mode, for some people anyway. For me, it has some merit, but there are, and of course, due to the nature of who we are and where we've come from and our upbringing, our childhoods, our environments, our peer groups, basically life in general, how that can be transmuted into a place where the idea of that triangle of success, visualization, action, manifestation, can fall flat on its face, or on its face, and can be a triangle of unsuccess or unsuccessfulness, really. Because there are so many factors that go into that idea that make it, in my perspective, make it unsustainable. And one of the most important, in my experience, one of the most important aspects of that triangle of unsuccess, falling flat on its face, is your childhood traumas, is the programming you have, programmed installed into you, like software programming, into your body, mind and spirit as a child, in those formative years of life, and after the most formative years of life, till 7 years of age and beyond that. There can be an aspect of sabotage, there can be an aspect of lack of self-belief, there can be an aspect of a lack of self-worth, and all those factors plus many more can go into a place where the idea of a triangle of success, and these people who portray this stuff and tell you that, hey look, this is the way you do it, this is the way you manifest everything you want to create in your life, this is how you do it. Hey, it's all very well to know that this is a formula that might work for some people, but for some of us it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I'm one of those people that has had the triangle of success and done my best to use it over and over and over again to manifest that which I desire with a clear vision through action and manifestation, and I haven't seen the triangle of success be successful at all. It's actually the triangle of unsuccess for me. And the nature of that reason, of that experience, I should say rather than reason, that nature of that experience is because of my childhood traumas and because of my deep-seated beliefs, my patterns. And this is important to understand for people. People need to understand that not everything is going to go as sweetly as you think, because the issue here comes back to the very root of the cause of the problem in the first place that won't allow you to have that manifestation and that success. And that is a childhood trauma, usually, or a belief pattern installed into you from parents, from peers, from environment, could be a number of reasons, number of experiences that could have programmed you towards this. And some people go beyond this and they become overachievers due to the nature of their woundings, and they go to a place not only they can become successful, they also, in that success, they alienate themselves from their friends and family and loved ones and apply it to a place where their lives become there's so much work involved in their life, and they become so successful that they forget to actually do the work they need to do to heal that process in the first place, where it's got them to the place where they are, which is the triangle of over-success perhaps, and the lack of real self-healing, the real lack of connection or social interaction with people, because they're so busy being successful that they get to have a life. So there's many sides to this particular topic and many sides to this particular idea in regards to success, but I'm going to come back to what I said before, which was the triangle of unsuccess, which is due to the fact that you have these underlying belief patterns which will sabotage your success. For me, it's been quite prevalent in my work. For 14 years of my life, I have been creating and writing books. I have been making book trailers. I have almost over 100 videos on my YouTube channel. I have about 30 odd podcasts as well. And I'm about to release an album. I've got another album I've produced already as well, a spoken word album with a cinematic landscape as well. 2 spoken word albums. I've done everything I wanted to do in regards to being successful for me, in regards to how I wanted to do my life in that sense. But the triangle of success for me in regards to reaching a wider audience has been sabotaged by a deep-seated belief and pattern in my life. And that deep-seated belief and pattern could be, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it could be self-worth. It could be lack of not being seen. It could be a limiting belief in regards to that I'm not good enough. It could be a limiting belief in regards to I'm not worthy. It could be a limiting belief in regards to the abundance that comes with this energy and work, and what I've created is not good enough. Those are just 3 reasons that could potentially be of a plethora of reasons I'm giving you here. But I'm making it quite clear, and I'm hoping you understand this, that in order to, if you are going through this process of using the triangle of success and not getting the results you're getting, that other people have been getting, then there is, in my perspective, an underlying belief pattern, an underlying limitation that is keeping you from being successful. And that's really important to understand that. And once you understand that, the best thing you could possibly do is go into a place of introspection, contemplation, and often, if you can, get help from a psychotherapist or a counselor, someone to talk to that will enable you to find out the reason why you are acting in the way that you do that sabotages your experience. Well, acting in a way that's subconscious, that becomes conscious in your life. This is your shadow work. And this is one of the most important parts of this process of manifestation, and in regards to the last part of this triangle of success. You can hold the vision, you can have the visualization, action. You can do the action, but the manifestation will only come into your life after you've done the work in regards to the shadow work. What is hidden in the subconscious? What are the patterns that are keeping you from manifesting in your life the vision that you are holding through the action you're creating? What's the final stage of this process? What's keeping you from manifesting that which you want to create? How clear is your vision? How strong is your action? If the manifestation part isn't manifesting in your life, then there's something between those 2 sections here, between the action and the manifestation. There's something going on here. In my perspective, there's something going on here, and that generally is a form of limiting belief or pattern that's keeping you from manifesting that which you want to manifest. And from my own experience, I've had this for 14 years of my life. I've had the very clear vision. I've put it into action, but I haven't manifested that which I want to create. Now, what does it tell me? It tells me that I have to do more shadow work to discover what's holding me back from manifesting that which I want to manifest in my life. My vision is clear, my action is strong and concerted, but my manifestation isn't that which I want to create. Interesting, isn't it? The triangle of unsuccess. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Mā te wa. I'll see you again soon.